What is going on, YouTube? My name is Brandon Blankenship, and I'm a real estate agent in the greater Los Angeles area. And you probably clicked on this video because you're considering on making that move from California to Oregon. And I got a special video for you because I'm joined by one of my friends, Nora, who's a real estate agent out there. And we're going to go over what Oregon has to offer you to my California people. So, Nora, do you want to introduce yourself real quick and let the people know what areas you service?
Hey everybody, my name is Nora Spangler and I work for a company called Rogue Real Estate. And I mainly work in Central Oregon, which is Bend, Redmond, Sisters, maybe Lapine, which is a little bit south. Prineville is a little bit east. So that's my general area. I actually can help you anywhere in the state of Oregon. And if I can't help you, I can always find you an agent who can. Right. But basically Bend and the surrounding cities is my territory.
Cool. Well, we're real estate professionals, so we got to jump right into it. The elephant in the room, California is expensive. And a main reason that, there are about 40,000 people moving out up north every single year is because of housing. So, what can you tell me about like the median home price and what you're seeing in your guys' real estate market right now in terms of housing?
Well, our market is really hot and fast moving, that's for sure right now. Our inventory is super low. I just checked the numbers. We're at like 1.7 months of supply. Wow. And our pending sales are up like 120% from last year at this time. So we just don't have much to sell, and what we have, we're selling like crazy. Right. So yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Our median single family home, so not condos and townhomes and that stuff, but all sizes of single family homes in the city of Bend, median price is about $498. So we're pushing up to the 500K mark pretty quick here.
Right. I know. Yeah, I know you work with a lot of people moving from California up north to you. What do a lot of those buyers say typically, the reason on why they're moving away from California?
Yeah, I've been talking with tons of Californians lately, and I think the most common reason, there's a couple. One is just price of homes, and just a lot of people are retiring here, so it's either young families or retirees. That's kind of the two main categories that I see come up here. And yeah, it's our taxes are lower, and home prices, you can just get so much more for your 500,000 price. You're going to get a really nice newer home or an older home in a super cute character, neighborhood. So you just get more for your money here.
Right. Yeah, that totally makes sense. A lot of people, I just actually helped some clients sell their home here in California to move out to Arizona, and they quote unquote want to downsize their 50 square foot home, but they spent a third of the price, and they got a home that was like 2,200 square feet up there out in Arizona. So I know it's the same up there in Oregon. But, just being out here in California, I've never been up to Oregon yet. I feel like I'm spoiled, being in the greater Los Angeles area, Southern California, is that I have so much to do. I'm only an hour away from the beaches, an hour away from hikes, surrounded by amazing food. But what's there to do around you guys up there?
Gosh, everything and anything you want to do outdoors. So Mount Bachelor for skiing is about 20 miles up the road. I can be in a hike situation where I can take my dog off leash and hike directly to the Deschutes River within like 10 minutes from my house. Right. So it's not an hour. Usually you can get out, or walk right from your home. I mean, if you live close enough to the hiking trails, right. It's just everything you want outdoors and so much more convenient and closer. So you spend less time in your car driving to go for that hike. Right. You just go hike,
Right. Yeah, for sure. And I know that, I'm also spoiled with the weather, and I've read stuff about the weather up there by you guys. Can you shed some light on how the weather is up there in Oregon?
Sure. I love the weather here. We have 4 different seasons. Definitely. So right now, what we're in the middle of July-ish. So our temperatures are like 70s, 80s, and we have really cool nights. So it cools down, which makes it a lot easier to sleep at night. August is the hottest month, so probably 90s, 80s, 90s in August, and then it'll start to cool off. And of course, the days get shorter, so that just makes it feel, cooler. We might get a little rain in the fall, and then snow. We average anywhere from 2 feet to like 33 inches a year in snow.
Right.
But sometimes it piles up like, really high on the side of the roads. And last year it didn't at all. So it just really varies from year to year how much snow we get in town in Bend. Of course, we hope for lots of snow on the mountain every year.
Of course. Yeah, for sure.
Because, our town kind of is based on the people visiting to do all those outdoor sports. So, spring we've had more rain this year, a little bit like the thunderstorms and stuff like that. So a little bit of crazy weather happens in the spring, but once it hits, June, July, it's just pretty nice all the way through September.
Right. So that's definitely good to hear. I know we don't have 4 seasons out here in California, but people
have one season.
We have one season. We have one really sunny season, and we get rain maybe 30 days out of the year. But how about food? I'm a huge foodie, and I'm surrounded by amazing chicken sandwiches. I can eat chicken sandwiches 7 days a week, tacos as well. I don't get tired of it ever. I know breweries are pretty big by you, I've heard. Well, how about food? Like, what can you tell me about food up there?
One of the most popular things happening lately they're called a tap house. So there'll be a tap house where they serve, all kinds of beverages, beers, cider, all that stuff. And they're outdoors, indoor-outdoor. So like, there's indoor seating, but then outdoor seating as well. And then they'll have like 5 or 6 food trucks. So these are like all over town, different areas, east side, west side, wherever you want. There's probably a tap house situation near you, and there's always new food trucks coming. So that's a really great way to just, try some new food, get a quick bite. And right now with what's happening, of course, the pandemic, it makes it really easy to just call or, drive by and get your food and then take it home. So the food trucks are actually doing quite well right now.
Yeah, for sure. I can totally imagine. And it's an excuse for all of us with this COVID going on to, go try out new restaurants and places to eat without, feeling guilty by not eating the food at our houses. But, we can talk about Oregon like forever, but, you guys have to visit Nora's channel. It's going to be linked down below in the description. We're also going to make a special playlist for you that's going to help you out if you're considering making that move from California to Oregon. And then, Nora, I do appreciate you coming on here. Where can they find you at if they have any other questions at all?
You can find me at noralovesbendhomes.com. So, and that's also my email. So noralovesbendhomes@gmail. And like Brandon said, all my contact info be down there. My YouTube channel also has the same name. So Nora Loves Bend Homes into the YouTube search bar, and you'll find me and all my videos about Bend.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. And that makes it so much easier and efficient as well. But again, like I said in the beginning of this video, you probably clicked on this video because you're considering making that move. And Nora and I do understand how stressful this process can be before you even get started. But, just knowing that you have a team of agents that already network and collaborate with each other, we can make sure that all the pieces to this crazy puzzle are on the right spot so that you guys can make sure that, this next chapter of your life is as enjoyable as possible.